cats, the fluffy four-legged roommates who think you live in their house. These mysterious little drama queens have been confusing humans for thousands of years. They can be sweet, sassy, and scary, all in the same 10 seconds. So, let's dive into 33 interesting facts about cats, but with a twist. I'll not only tell you the facts, but also what they mean for your sanity as a human owner. 1. Cats have been domesticated for over 9,000 years. That's right, cats have been mooching off humans for nearly 10 millennia. While dogs helped us hunt, guard, and pull sleds, cats were like, yeah, I'll just hang out and catch a mouse once in a while. In return, you'll worship me. Deal? 2. Every cat has a unique nose print. Like human fingerprints, cats have one-of-a-kind nose prints, so technically we could use nose ID instead of microchips. Imagine a cat crime show, CSI Kitty Nose Edition. Detective, we found nose smudges on the tuna can. 3. Cats can rotate their ears 180 degrees. Cats can spin their ears like satellite dishes. This is why you can whisper treats from 3 rooms away and your cat will appear instantly. Yet when you yell, get off the counter, they suddenly develop selective deafness. 4. They sleep for 70% of their lives. If you think your cat is lazy, you're wrong. They're professionals. Cats sleep about 16 hours a day, and when they're awake, they're plotting your downfall. Or knocking water glasses off the table. Same thing. 5. Cats can't taste sweetness. Cats don't have a sweet tooth. This explains why they don't care about your chocolate cake. But meat? Oh, they'll act like they haven't eaten in years, despite finishing half a bag of kibble 20 minutes ago. 6. Whiskers are more than just cute. A cat's whiskers are basically built-in measuring tapes. They help cats know if they can squeeze into a box. Spoiler, they'll try anyway. Cue the wedged cat extraction mission. 7. Cats walk like camels and giraffes. Cats move both legs on one side, then the other, just like camels and giraffes. Which means technically, when your cat struts across the room, they're doing a runway walk worthy of Milan Fashion Week. 8. Their purring can be healing. Cats purr at a frequency that may help heal bones and reduce stress. Translation: your cat might actually be a tiny furry doctor. Though instead of writing prescriptions, they knock your medicine off the counter at 3 a.m. 9. Cats can jump 6 times their body length. That's like a human jumping onto the roof of a house. Impressive, yes, but instead of using this power to save lives, cats use it to steal your sandwich from the kitchen counter. 10. They use their tails for balance. Cats' tails are like built-in stabilizers. Without them, they'd fall off shelves more often, which is funny because they already fall off shelves with tails. Graceful, sure, until they trip over their own paw fluff. 11. Cats have an incredible sense of smell. Cats have up to 80 million scent receptors, which means when you open tuna, they can smell it from another galaxy. Yet somehow they don't smell the litter box they just destroyed. 12. A group of cats is called a clouder. Yes, a clouder. Sounds like something you order at a seafood restaurant. I'll take the clam chowder and a side of clouder. But let's be honest, more than 2 cats in one room is usually called chaos. 13. Cats communicate with their eyes. When a cat gives you the slow blink, it's like the feline version of I love you. Return the blink and you've basically proposed. Ignore it and congratulations. You've started a blood feud. 14. Cats have a special organ for smelling pheromones. Ever see your cat sniff something, then open their mouth like they're judging the flavor? That's the Feline response. Basically, they're analyzing smells like sommeliers. Ah, yes, notes of chicken with a hint of butt. 15. The oldest known pet cat is over 9,500 years old. Archaeologists found a cat buried with a human in Cyprus, which means even 9,500 years ago, people were like, "Yep, my cat runs the house, better bury me with it so it doesn't get lonely." 16. The oldest cat lived to be 38. That's older than some people's kids. The cat's name was Cream Puff, and honestly, I'd love to know her secret. Probably eat whatever I want, nap constantly, and knock things off counters for exercise. 17. Cats groom themselves for stress relief. Grooming helps cats chill out. So next time you're stressed, just try licking your elbow. Okay, don't. Stick to yoga. 18. Some cats are left-pawed. Yes, cats can be lefties, which means if your cat smacks you with their left paw, congratulations, you own a rare southpaw champion. 19. Cats have more bones than humans. Cats have about 230 bones, while we have 206. Most of those extra bones are in their spine and tail, making them bendy enough to squeeze into a Pringles can. 20. They can fit into tight spaces. Cats can fit anywhere their head fits, which is why you'll find yours wedged in your laundry basket, staring at you like, "This is my new apartment. Rent is due in tuna." 21. Cats make meow only for humans. Wild cats rarely meow at each other. Meowing is basically cats' way of saying, "Hey human, get it together." They've literally developed a language just to boss us around. 22. Cats can make over 100 sounds. Dogs, about 10. Cats, over 100, which means they've got a whole opera in them. And at 2 a.m., they will perform it. Loudly. 23. The richest cat in the world inherited millions. A cat named Blackie inherited $12.5 million, which means somewhere out there, a human worked their whole life just to make a cat filthy rich. Honestly, that tracks. 24. Cats can dream. If your cat twitches in their sleep, they're dreaming, probably about hunting, or maybe about you, finally serving the right brand of kibble. 25. Cats sweat through their paws. Cats don't sweat like we do. They sweat through their paw pads, leaving tiny, damp footprints, which means when your cat is stressed at the vet, the floor turns into a mini crime scene. 26. Cat's heart beats almost twice as fast as ours. A cat's heart rate can hit 220 beats per minute. Basically, they're living with a built-in drum solo. 27. They're nearsighted but see well in dark. Cats can't see details up close, but they crush us in low light, which explains why they see the invisible monster at 3 a.m. that you can't. 28. Cats use body language to communicate. Tail swishing, annoyed. Ears forward, interested. Belly up, trap. Always a trap. Proceed with caution. 29. Cats can remember people for years. Cats never forget. So if you left them at the vet, don't think they've moved on. They're quietly plotting your downfall, probably by barfing on your pillow. 30. Their tongues are like sandpaper. Cats' tongues are covered in tiny hooks, making them feel like sandpaper. Great for grooming fur, less great when you're on the receiving end of a love lick. 31. Many cats are lactose intolerant. Despite the classic milk in a saucer image, most cats can't digest lactose. Offer milk, and you might regret it. Think less cute cartoon cat and more tiny dairy explosion. 32. Cats are masters of territory. When your cat rubs their head on you, they're marking you with scent glands. Translation, you're officially property. Forget relationships, your cat already owns you. 33. Cats make us healthier. Studies show owning a cat can reduce stress and even lower blood pressure. So technically, that furball sitting on your chest at 5 a.m. isn't trying to suffocate you, It's saving your life. Final thoughts. Cats are mysterious, hilarious, and occasionally terrifying. They've been with us for thousands of years, yet they still act like they're the landlords and we're just tenants. But whether they're purring on your lap or knocking your favorite mug off the counter, one thing is clear: life is never boring with a cat. So next time your feline overlord stares into your soul at 3 a.m., just remember this is a creature with 9,500 years of practice in being weird, and somehow we love them even more for it.